Okay, little update from the final bivouac. Tomorrow is the last. It seems crazy because it's gone so quick, to be honest. It's been manic, but the last stage tomorrow, and I wasn't going to do anything really to the bike at all, just the bare checks, but that's changed because my chain has got a tight link here, and I think that's caused something to rub here during the 500-mile liaison. Has caused a problem here, so I was just giving the chain a clean, ready to lubricate it, and spotted that. So yeah, so I had an easy night, an easy last night, but so I've got to go now to the spares truck, get a new chain, pick up another tyre from my the team that are carrying my tyres. Anyway, I reckon an hour-ish, and then we'll be good, and get some dinner, and hopefully an early-ish night before the last day tomorrow, last push. But yes, thank everyone again for the support. I've been off the radar for like 3 days because we were living in an area with just no signal. It was literally in the sticks, in the desert. There's just sand dunes. So back to it now, and big day tomorrow hopefully. So fingers crossed we can keep it going. Last day. Final day. I don't know where that 2 weeks went. Let's just bring it home now. It's nearly over. Incredible race. Special people. Crazy. Let's get to that finish line. So as you can see, me and Gareth are cleaning the bikes with salt water, which is not ideal, but something we had to do. This was a real messy section quite early in the stage. Some riders seem to get through it unscathed and fairly clean, but you know, me and Gareth probably fell in the middle somewhere of there were some people stuck there for a long time. We managed to get through it, but brought a lot of mud and clay with us, so we stopped here and just to try and wash the grips off and make the bikes that little bit easier to ride for the last 90 to 100 kilometers. You good? Here we go? Yeah. Oh dear. Well done. Wow.
Finally, you are here. It is just amazing, James.
Oh.
Just amazing.
I need to rest. Wow.
Well done.
That is an experience.
That is epic.
And a hard, cheers, Aaron.
Yes, buddy.
That was a hard last stage. I think, like, I had a feeling it was going to be a bit easier today, but the mud and the just it's so easy to make a mistake and fall. I rode real tense, 2 tenths, and made it hard, but I can't believe we're here. Like,
You've done it.
Rest. I need to rest now.
You've done it, buddy. You've done it.
Somehow. I don't know.
All that work.
Unreal. Unreal.
All that work, all that skill.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm broken, but it's worth it.
Of course it's worth it.
Unbelievable.
That is amazing.
You do it. You do it. Whoa. Hey, we have some beer tonight.
100%.
A lot. I'll park up. So tense.
Yeah,
The slimy stuff is
so scary.
and it's really hard. If you crash,
You did?
only the slow bit. Got my arm. The sand is not so bad, so I could like roll back here. I can't put my arm out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Pretty clean. It didn't crash, but it's fast. For some reason I thought the last stage, I had a rumour that it was usually a bit easier, but
yeah. It could have been easy.
it wasn't raining. Did you take it already?
In his third Dakar rally.
أيضا من الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية على الدراجة التي تحمل الرقم 80 معنا الدراج البريطاني، عفوا هو من بريطانيا وليس من الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية، الدراج البريطاني جيمس مارتن هيلر على دراجة الغاز. طبعا هي دراجة الغاز 450 رالي فئة الأصلي من متول، بيشارك بفئة الرالي 2. هذه أول مشاركة للبريطاني جيمس في رالي دكار. شارك لأكثر من 10 سنوات في بطولة السوبر بايك البريطانية على الحلبات. طبعا شارك في منافسات الاندورو، شارك في رالي الأندر الصحراوي 2021، تحدي أبو ظبي 2022.
And of course we have from Great Britain, number 80, James Martin Hillier aboard his Gas Factory Racing. Major.
Well, we're done. Somehow we got there and finished the Dakar Rally 2023 in the Malay Moto, or the original bimodal class. Completed it, mate. Completed it. I'm a bit speechless, to be honest. I'm really tired. You can probably see in my eyes, like it. I'm not going to lie. It's been a tough 2 weeks, but that's what I was here for, I suppose. I didn't want an easy 2 weeks. It's the toughest rally, the toughest off-road race in the world, and that's what I signed up to. And set out to achieve, and did it. It wasn't easy at all. It was tougher than I anticipated. A few curveballs in there that made it probably a little bit harder than it maybe should have been, but I will certainly remember that, and it made it in some ways more memorable, made it more meaningful, I suppose. The finish, the fact of getting to the finish is that little bit more special, because I had to dig that extra bit deeper. But yeah, definitely life-changing in some ways. It just makes you appreciate little things that bit more that maybe you don't, but also puts quite a bit into perspective, you know. I think in this world now we're reminded so often of life's short. You've got to get out and chase things and make them happen, and there were so many reasons and that I shouldn't maybe have done this, or couldn't have done this, with money or time and stress and everything like that, and something inside just kept making me push to make it happen, and I'm glad I did. So big achievement. There's a lot of the atmosphere is pretty cool here at the moment. Everyone's good spirits. Let's get this light back on. Yeah, obviously there's a few guys that aren't here that didn't make it to the finish line. Not like they're not dead, they just didn't finish the race. There's a few harsh injuries, but you know, it is dangerous. There were so many times during this rally where probably a younger me would have kept the gas on, but the slightly more mature James rolled off and just brought it home, you know. It was hard. I was in quite a constant battle of racing and riding. You know, I wanted to race and spot a rider ahead in the distance, and you almost taste blood and want to hunt them down to chase them, and there was quite a bit of that, but I think I managed to control it somewhat, and oh, clearly, you know, apart from the stupid crash with my arm and my shoulder, that was like a slow. And I'd rolled off at that point. It's stupid that that happened, but I'm kind of glad it did, because it forced me to slow down that extra bit and be even more careful. And you know, I only had one airbag deployment, maybe stage 3 or 4. Got sort of slammed into the sand pretty hard, and just a bit keen, I suppose, on full tanks at the start of the stage, and the bike snapped sideways and slammed me down. But you know, to do all those miles and only have one airbag deployment, a lot of guys are doing 2 a day, so quite pleased with that. Very surreal still. It's going to take a while to sink in, but can't quite believe I made it. It's been a struggle, and you know, I think like it looks crazy from the outside, the distances we have to do and getting up early, but I can assure you, in reality, when you're here, it's so, I don't think you can fully appreciate what you have to go through until you do it. Like this for me, the biggest thing was sleep deprivation, really. Just, you can get to bed at a good time, but the quality of sleep's so bad with the noise and the comfort, I suppose. It makes it hard, really makes it hard. So I'm gonna make up for that lost sleep now, for sure. We're in a hotel tonight. It's now 10 to 6. I've got a bus with the Bahrain BRX rally team to Bahrain for a hotel, and then a flight in the morning back to London. So then the wife and kids meet him at the airport, and we're going home for a movie night and just chill on that sofa. I cannot wait to be back into like a little back home for sure. But I'm just wondering how long it will be until I start missing riding. I don't think it'll be long, but yeah, overall, what an experience. It's exceeded my expectations in satisfaction, I suppose, and also demand. But the organisers, this event is incredible. Like I can't even start to describe it on here. It's something you would have to see. But logistically, I've never seen anything like it. It works so well, the way everything moves around, the information's there for everybody. Like the Dakar team are another level of efficiency, and I suppose they have to be with the scale of this thing. But yeah, pretty mind-blowing on what goes on here. So I would definitely say, if you ever get the opportunity to be involved with the Dakar, if it's working or riding or driving or whatever, then it's something for sure I'd recommend to experience. But for now, I'm done. I'm gonna have a rest.